to hoop or not. I don't hear none of the other contenders complain. I don't Beverly complaining. He's saying check ball. I don't hear LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard complaining. I don't hear Jason Tatum and Giannis complaining. And all they talking about is how they going to try to defend their championship. I don't see them complaining. By the way, they got a tournament that's going on right now, a TBT tournament in Cleveland, Ohio. And I'm pretty sure those guys are not going to be in a $1 billion bubble, or they not in a great situation. They not complaining. They down there hooping. So I don't want to hear all that. To me, this is just an excuse. Get knocked out. This is going to be an excuse because their superstar was halfway in. His mental wasn't there. Oh, I'm complaining. I don't know. I don't like the idea. Man, go down there and hoop. I ain't trying to hear that, man. That's a $1 billion bubble. Check ball like Patrick Beverly said.
All right, so Kendrick Perkins, I guess that's his gimmick on ESPN. He's gonna be the former player who's still stuck in character. He still thinks he's playing in the NBA. He's yelling and screaming. I told y'all a month ago when he was talking about telling Kyrie Irving, "You need to shut up and dribble." Basically, when Kyrie Irving said he thinks that bringing ball back would be a distraction and that they should stick to social justice issues for black folks, and Kendrick Perkins shot that down. Now, I get it. You work for ESPN. Y'all haven't had shit to talk about for the last couple months. ESPN's gotten so pathetic that now when they do the little slider at the bottom of the screen, they'll say so-and-so happened 20 years this day. They've ran out of material. So he wants something to talk about. But like I said, Kendrick Perkins is put in place basically to tell players to shut up and dribble. That's basically what he told Joel Embiid. Shut the fuck up and play ball. I don't care about your concern of the bubble. And all Joel Embiid said was he's concerned about his health. It's a pandemic. Basketball is a contact sport. You really can't do social distancing. Try guarding somebody 6 feet. You're going to lose every time. I don't think he's using it as an excuse because he also made the comments a day ago that he wants the offense to go through him. He feels like he's the best player on the team and the offense should flow through him, not Ben Simmons. So I don't think he's using this as a cop-out just in case they lose in the playoffs. They're going to lose, but it ain't going to be because Joel Embiid was uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Because Kendrick Perkins called them out and said, I think the Sixers got the talent to get out the East, but I don't think they're going to make it. Some hating shit like that. But, it's just certain players have already declined and opted out. They don't want to come back. Avery Bradley, for the Lakers, and they're probably the best threat to come out of the West, right, with the Clippers. And Avery Bradley said, fuck it. He cares more about his health and his family. And he basically was J.R. Smith 2.0, the three-point shooter. They went and signed J.R. Smith because Avery Bradley said, fuck it, Now, we going to hold athletes to a higher standard than regular civilians? You know how many millions of Americans would rather sit at home and collect unemployment and wait for a second stim check because they're too afraid or they just don't feel like going back to work in this pandemic? It's plenty of people who would rather sit at home and are because they don't want to, risk it. Like I say, the media has terrified people with this pandemic. They've done a great job exploiting it. Rather the numbers are inflated or not, you got a lot of people. Some people are more cautious than others. Some people don't leave the house without a mask. Some people don't, give them 6 feet. You got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do think it's a little ridiculous. If someone say, hey, give me 6 feet, bro, I got to respect that. And if he didn't say he's not going to play. He just says, I don't think this bubble idea is going to work, and it's not. You can't defend somebody with 6 feet distance, so these people are going to be at risk, and my prediction is you're going to see the numbers continue to go up as the tournament starts, as the playoff tournament starts, but basically Kendrick Perkins said shut up and dribble, and that's what he's been preaching for the last couple of months. Shut the fuck up and play ball. Do what you're paid to do. And like I say, if Joel Embiid, if he really wanted to just say fuck it, he could. But that's Kendrick Perkins' place. I don't think, you yelling and shouting and fussing. I mean, you got to be loud when you make Stephen A. Smith look like a normal person. Kendrick Perkins been on one. And like I said, he's just trying to make a name for himself as an analyst because he's definitely made more headlines as an analyst than he ever did as a player. As a player, he was a solid center, but he was just known for being mean-looking all the time, and you've never seen him smile. Somebody need to give him a hug or an ice cream or something. I ain't never seen Kendrick Perkins crack a smile a day in my life. but Kendrick Perkins is on one. But like I say, man, fuck Kendrick Perkins. You know what I mean? If people, you gotta respect somebody else's cautiousness for their health. And if somebody, he made a statement. Joel Embiid has always been emotional. He's wore his heart on his sleeve. I remember everybody laughed when they lost in the playoffs about a year ago, and he broke down crying and all that. If that man say he don't feel comfortable, then he don't feel comfortable. He's still gonna play. Are you not satisfied? I mean, come on, man. Let me know what y'all think about this wild shit, man. Hit that thumbs up button. I'm out of here.